not compete. Whatever business you're in, whatever your competitors are, don't look at them. Create new systems of doing business, create new ways of marketing, create new ways of doing YouTube, create new ways of advertising, create new ways of doing e-commerce. The fuck am I going to be posting top 10 secrets to get rich? You will find results in competition. It's very difficult to find long-term satisfaction because you're not building things for you. You're building things because you're jealous of somebody else. And it's like, you're not even jealous of somebody else. What you are is, you're jealous of the fantasy that you've created in your head of somebody else's life. So don't compete, ladies and gentlemen. Create the best version of yourselves. Like, that's what this game's all about.
Okay, I think there's definitely something to be said there for being original, right? If you're just a copycat, it's very hard to be the number 2 or number 3 person, right? Think of YouTube content, right? Dude Perfect came out, they do trick shots. There's lots of other channels that started doing trick shots that maybe even do better trick shots, more difficult trick shots, more amazing trick shots. But they have a tiny fraction of the viewership of Dude Perfect because Dude Perfect started it and built their brand around this is the kind of stuff we do, and they've got a huge audience, and it's hard to compete by trying to do what they do just a little differently. So from that standpoint, getting into business, you want to have something that makes you different than the competition. You don't want to just copy the competition. You want to have something that makes you different or better or specialized or narrowed down to a specific group or something else. So I think he's got definitely a point there in that being creative in how you approach the problem, who you serve, how you serve them can be to your benefit, and not just trying to knock off and copy the competition is going to be much harder to get anywhere, much harder to stand out, much harder to get any traction after somebody's already established themselves in doing something and you're just the Me Too person. Don't be the Me Too person, be the Me First person. You don't have to be radically different. You have to be enough different that you can draw the distinction, people can see it, and people can choose to go to you first instead of you second. So I think he has a good point, and I think that's something worth thinking about when you launch into a business.